Welcome back to ATN. I'm your host, Diamond Dillon, and today we're finding out all about the Konkani community here in Ontario. Now, just before the break, you were actually telling us a little bit about the story of how this amazing association since 1988 has been around and has been growing and growing, and now you're celebrating 25 years of just doing amazing work. So now it was you and 3 other people that decided, you know what, let's start an association. And then how did you get that to go out of Hamilton and now be representing everyone from Ontario that's from the Konkani community?
Yeah, and I think, initially when we were getting the group together, what my wife and other ladies did is they went to the phone book, because that time there were no computers and no databases. So they went to the white pages and went through the popular last names of possible Konkanis and picked up anyone who looks like a Konkani name and called them. It says, we are starting an association, you want to come and join it. And lo and behold, there's some Konkani last name which belongs to some other community. Like Chinese have some, name like Pai, Pai. Even Italians have it. So they say, oh, we like to join your association, but we are not Konkani. But that was good. It was a good experience. And we gathered about 40 families. And so first event was held in our house in Toronto, and that was 25 years ago, and that was the Diwali celebration. So we had a good auspicious start for the KAO with the Diwali event, and out of that 40, maybe 30 families, about 70, 80 people came to our house, and we decided that this is what we call the Muhurtam, that's the Muhurt for the Konkani Association. We starting with a good foot, the right foot, and that's how we formed it. And then we added, like summer was coming, we added picnic. Then we also have a New Year. So every year we had what we call the Yugadi, the Konkani New Year. And one by one, we kept adding the new executive team. They started adding it, extra events. So now it's really flourishing. If you would ask me 25 years ago, you think, was it a viable, sustainable idea? I would have scratched my head and I said, I don't know, it's a good start, let's see where it goes.
But yeah, you never know you're starting something new.
Yeah. And we have do a lot of good stuff for the charity. This is what really, I'm in teaching and I deal with the students all the time and I always encourage them to, give back to the community, and this is our way of giving back to the community. But, the executives and Konkani people, they have a very, big heart, and we do a lot of charity work and community work, which is good. And that's youth participation. When I had a small daughter, when we were starting this association and all, and my whole objective was to make sure that she doesn't miss out on what I missed out, because even though I was in India, but I was in North India, and there was only one other Konkani community in the Rajasthan I grew up in. So I just wanted to make sure that she becomes familiar with the Konkani arts and culture and language. That's why we started it to some extent, and now it's amazing, the kid participation and passion for this.
That's excellent.
So it's in very good hands, I feel like.
So then I have to ask you, because I was saying before we started filming, I was like, the Konkani community, I'm like, I don't know much about it, I never meet anyone. I was mentioning this before the commercial break as well. With 25 years now, what is the main thing you want people from outside the community to understand about the Konkani people? Is there one specific sentence that if people were to describe the community, or if people were to meet somebody, how would you like people to kind of walk away, and what kind of feeling would you like them to have about the Konkani people? Maybe a sentence.
Well, the way, maybe Mahesh can also put it in his own words, but the way I feel that is that Konkani people are proud Konkanis, we are proud Indo-Canadians and proud Canadians on top of it. So we feel that with our Konkani background, we can contribute to the betterment and progress of Canada and the whole Canadian community and to the world peace.
Exactly, there we go. And anything you want to add? Because I know you were mentioning that Konkani people are great, apparently, accountants and bankers. It's like, good, they know how to make money. Excellent. That's a good community to
No, I think it's very important because Canada is a new home for us, and we have to integrate ourselves with the Canadian tradition, culture, and we always welcome other communities to come and learn from us. We're very well educated, and we are in different areas. Like I forgot to mention, one of the most prominent Konkanis from Ontario is Dr. Sheila Basrur, who was very well known at the SARS time, and she's a Konkani, and her parents and they have been here for so long and have served so much given so much to Ontario and Canada. So we welcome everybody to come, and there's so much integration, and we can exchange ideas, other associations, and we could grow together.
Exactly.
It's our country now, so we better see how our kids can benefit from all of us.
Exactly. Okay, so let's plug the big event, November 16th, folks, at the Sagan Banquet Hall. Of course, the Konkani Association of Ontario celebrate 25 years. Just pick up your tickets before it gets sold out, right? So excellent. Now we're gonna about to wrap up here, so we'll make sure again to people check out their website. I want you to say something in Konkani now, because I don't know if I've actually ever heard it. So maybe to our viewers, maybe you can say something, so they feel like, oh, there we go, I haven't heard the language in a while. So let's test you two out, right?
Okay.
So maybe you can say just a brief sentence inviting people out to the event in Konkani.
Namaskar, Miguel now Raghunath Naik, tum sakraka, amgele Diwali celebration